Hello there. Happy whatever day it is. I don't know. It's the middle of the week is what I know. Hope everyone's doing well as per, despite the circumstances we are under. But we're going to go Edgar Allan. Oh, wow. Why did I say Edgar when I have midnight hour? Oh, no. Guess we're doing Edgar. Oh, no. Isn't that weird? Okay, we're gonna go Edgar Allan Poe then. I wasn't expecting that. We'll do Midnight Hour Oracle after Edgar, okay? Let's see. Now, you know what happens when we do Edgar? We go down rabbit holes, and I don't know what's gonna come out. Are we talking past life? Are we talking darkness? I don't know. Let's see. Edgar, please tell us what the fuck. Oh my God, the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Look at that. Something is being revealed. You have a huge blood moon behind this building. And it's like, this is an obstacle, right? You can clearly see that that building has been hiding the full moon. Full moons are all about reveals. Moon is what you don't see coming. So you don't see, there's some kind of breakthrough happening here. And it is specifically related to love. Why is it blurry? Love, romance, and a heart chakra. Someone's heart's cracking open. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, first of all, I have to tell you guys something. The Ace of Wands came out, right? And you can see that it is, why is it blurry? Okay, so you can see that the Ace of Wands is, now I'm blurry. These new iPhones, I swear, they autofocus and sometimes not the best. You can see here that there's all these journals open on this table, and there is a quill, a pen there, but the story hasn't been written. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? Okay, this could be a lot of different things. This could be where you thought a particular story was already written. Maybe it was the end. This could be a new beginning. Now, yes, it could be with the same person that you may have had an ending with. It could also be a brand new beginning with someone new. It's like they're allowing you to rewrite, not rewrite, to manifest exactly what you want. But can I point out that the Tower card here is quite powerful, because the Tower is all about, I mean, really, the unexpected. It's something that happens out of left field. You don't see it coming. And with the moon in the card, it's double. You don't see this coming. Whatever this is, you don't see it coming. This could be something about someone here who is writing, they're journaling. Someone here is putting a pen to paper, pencil to paper. But the Ace of Wands, as we know, is like, my nose is getting so itchy during this reading. There's something about this energy. You know, when my nose itches, it's like the energy is super fucking strong. Ace of Wands is like a bold move. It's something passionate that's being created. Something new is starting. This could also be the start of passionate communication, right? Because, I mean, it's a pen and paper. But this, may I point out, this anatomical heart being like literally destroyed. Someone's heart chakra is being penetrated. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're cracking. Someone's cracking. Crack away, motherfucker. The moon again. The actual moon card. Okay, listen, you can see that this person is facing themselves. It's reflection. Maybe that was the problem, right? It was a battle with themselves. They were hiding things. And now it's about facing the things that they've hidden. And what they could have hidden is the fact that they want you. That I would like to investigate a little something with you. I want to use that word, investigate. I don't know why. That's just what I heard in my head. They want to investigate a little something with you. They want to see if this could be something viable. But I don't think that they've They didn't operate that way. They operated in the way of, I'm going to keep this hidden. I'm going to push this away. I'm going to not acknowledge that this exists. I'm going to bury this. They buried it. Isn't that so weird too? Because yesterday, I think it was, on my Instagram, xi_Missy_xi, if you want to follow me there, I posted in my stories an Arabic word, and I forget what the word was, but the Arabic word essentially meant like you bury me, right? But you know how Arabic is such a poetic language, right? It really fucking is. And it means like all these emotions that I feel for you, it buries me. Do you know what I mean? Every single time I start recording. This person was buried. You both wore a mask here. You have the Three of Cups. Look at you outside, having fun, living your best life, doing you. I don't think they like it when you do you. I don't think this masculine likes that. He's got like a darkness to him, and that's exactly what I'm feeling, is a darkness to him. You have the Hierophant. The Mummy awakens. The Mummy fucking awakens. Oh my God, this masculine's awakening. It's like his 5D self is finally able to like peek out, right? Because the Mummy is, it's alive. So it tells me that someone was in a sleep state. They were unawakened, or they were, like death. And then they awaken, they're up, bitch. I don't know how else to put it. They're oh my God. He's alive. Now, I've talked about this for years. Remember in the movie The Mummy, how when he wakes up, all he gives a fuck about is what? Where's my wife? Where is she? See, this is what it is. Their heart has awakened. Their heart has awakened, and now the only thing that's going to be on their mind, it's the forefront of everything, is where's my wife? And if you are their wife and you guys have already met, this means they're going to have a change in behavior. Their energy will be different. Their words will be different. They will be more forthcoming with how they feel because their heart is cracking open, okay? There's a breakthrough happening here, and this breakthrough is that I just can't fight this feeling anymore. That's what I'm hearing in my head. REO Speedwagon. Oh my God, look at the full moon again. And it's the lovers. You see how they're so close. It's been this close to coming together with you and this person. And that's if it's ongoing connection. If it's a brand new person, this would mean like you guys just miss each other. You guys remember in the movie You've Got Mail, one of my absolute favorite movies. I've channeled the shit out of that freaking movie. And in that movie, they always just miss each other. And like they meet online and she doesn't know it's him. And he doesn't know it's her at first. But you see how that degree of separation is so close? It's like if you go to a particular coffee shop every morning, you guys miss each other by 7 minutes. Something crazy like that. You've been in the same places, but you just miss each other. It's this close. Now, for others of you that you've already met this person, this tells me that it is this close to coming together. It's just going to take one more small domino to fall for this to basically fall together. There's this secrecy to it, right? The moon, it's hidden. It's infatuation that's happening here. It's like, because the reason I say infatuation, it's like a werewolf. A werewolf is fascinated by the moon. It is hypnotized by it. It's under a spell by the moon. And it almost cannot control itself, right? The werewolf cannot. It has to be held back. It needs to be chained down to not be activated by the moon, a full moon specifically. And you guys know we just had that full moon in Capricorn. And I told you that one was going to be a fucking doozy because Capricorn is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is Daddy Karma, the Lord of Karma, the teacher. It's all about a full moon. You've got 1, 2, 3 cards here indicating a full moon. That's a full moon in there, but it's an eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart. Oh my God, something's happening. Holy fuck, they're cracking open. This fucker's cracking. Or what's cracking open is the big reveal of you finally meeting this person. I don't know, but for a lot of you, I feel like you've already met them. That's not gonna be for all of you. Again, it's general. What does general mean? You put your ass where you belong. Take bits of what resonate, you leave the rest. This is also a reminder that I've sent emails out to everyone that put in applications for my Sedona retreat. If you have received that email, please let me know what the fuck, okay? Don't keep me hanging or I'll move on to the next person. As for the Sedona retreat coming up in October, we're gonna be there for the 1010 portal. I specifically chose that week so we could be there for something huge like that, right? Because I think this is pretty known that this is a big year. 2025 feels like a new beginning is coming, a huge new beginning. But in order for a new beginning to come, there must be an ending. And, you know, 10s represent completion. So it's a really big deal, and I chose it specifically for that reason. Plus, too, the weather is going to be not as burning hot in Arizona. Oh my God, speaking of Arizona, did you see the 2 wildfires at the bottom of the Grand Canyon? When I went to Arizona in March, we went to the Grand Canyon. Oh my God, and it's the burning sage. The white sage is burning. Oh my God, you can't make it up, because we burn white sage to literally clear negative energy, right? It's just so symbolic. I'm telling you, Mother Nature's fucking pissed. And you guys can keep arguing with us about this, whatever. But I told you it's 2 things. It's a combination of climate change, number 1. And number 2, Mother Nature is pissed. I couldn't believe my eyeballs. And there was something about Dragon something that's also on fire too, right? If I'm not mistaken, there's 2 wildfires that was at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Absolute insanity. This came out, but I don't want that card. I don't know what that is. So Page Pentacles, I'm not feeling that. Look at this one. Again, they awaken. They come out of the coffin. The 10 of Pentacles. Look, he's got a map and he's got a compass here. And we have been talking all about the fact that there is a compass involved somehow. You know, the other day we used the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle deck, and we literally had the nautical star. And then we had the guiding star. Bitch, that's true north. And also we relate to it as a compass because that's what ancient navigators did. They used the stars for navigation. They used compasses. This fucker is going to awaken. And what did I tell you he was going to do and say? Where's my wife? Where is she? I want my wife. Give me one more. Edgar, give us one more. Oh my God. See, this is why his heart chakra is fucking cracking open, bitch. First of all, let me tell you about the 4 of Wands bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands is typically a card where you would see 2 people in the card because it symbolizes union and spiritual connection and marriage and yada ho yada ha. Funny how it's just her. So this feminine here has been she's been ready for union. She's ready first, okay? The divine feminine is ready for union first. And that is in the spiritual fucking realm. Because remember, feminines rule the spiritual realm. Masculines rule the physical 3D. That's their shit. They are the providers. They're the protectors. That's their shit. You do the providing and protecting via spiritual shit, right? Prayers and your manifestations and your foresight and your intuition and shit like that. But they're the 3D. So you were ready spiritually first, which means you hit that high enough frequency and vibration before they did, okay? Now, when we talked about their heart chakra awakening, here we have it. This masculine here, either in the past before you've met them, they were very afraid of emotional connection, okay? Now, if this is someone you already know, during the connection, they did this. They were not very open to emotional connection. They were afraid of it. Maybe not necessarily in general, but bitch, damn well sure for fuck with you. This person doesn't like it that you somehow are able to make them feel the most extreme you're able to make them feel to their core with just a simple hi, With a simple yes, with a simple no. It rips them apart inside and they don't know why. It's like you trigger them so deeply. So and remember when I said they feel a little dark? I think it's because this person can get very moody. They're moody because you affect them so fucking much. It makes them shut down. It makes them angry. It makes them so overly joyed and blissful, and then they crash and burn after that because they're upset because they feel something, but they're afraid to show it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Total eclipse of the heart. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Shall we? Let's use the Mother Earth. Let's do it. Let's do it. Flower of the Self again, and Sacred Temple. Yeah, Sacred Temple, that's the feminine, right? She understands that her body is a sacred temple. This is why many of you, since the biggest awakening, you know, whenever that was, you've been celibate. Because you understand the body is a temple. And the body is not for those who are unworthy to touch. Okay? Period. Flower of the Self. We talked about this yesterday. It's about the blooming inside of you. Many of you feminines are finally hitting the pinnacle and reaching divine feminine frequency. Not because I say so, not because you say so, because energy and frequency and vibration is all it is. It's not self-proclamation. And I think a lot of people self-proclaim things, right? No. No. It's not the universe don't care what the fuck you say. They don't care if you self-proclaim, well, I'm awakened, and if you're not, you're not. So I always tell you, shut your fucking mouth about stuff. Just be it. Just do it. The new world. Oh my God. There is a new world that is blossoming and blooming. But before that can happen, things must be destroyed. Pluto is in Aquarius, and every time Pluto is in Aquarius, it's all about revolutions. Okay? Pluto is the planet, of destruction and chaos and death and rebirth. And then Aquarius is the sign of rebellion and revolution. Right? Aquarians are natural born rebels. I know this because I'm an aqua and I'm heavy aqua. I have an aqua stellium. It's the perfect mix for great change is my point. Inti and Seed of Life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Seed of Life. Why is that making me feel like it's... I'm going to say it just like this. Fertilization. In all ways. You know what I mean when I say in all ways, okay? Bitch, bewitched again. That was our first card yesterday, bewitched. That was our first fucking card yesterday. All right, let's do midnight hour before I forget. Because they're bewitched by you. Okay? It's like you have this aura about you that is haunting. It's like you haunt them. Like if they speak to you, your words ring in their head. They can't like stop thinking about it. If they see you, they can't stop. They can't get the image of you out of their head. It's like you dominate their entire fucking thought process. You dominate everything about them. They have no control. Stained glass window, sacred, religious, and masterpiece. The skull, here we go. Death, rebirth, and transformation. See, it tells you this could have ended and it restarts again. You have broom. This is the witch's broom. Cleaning house, freedom, and protection. Are you cleaning house? Literally, right? And spiritually, emotionally. Sage, cleansing, purify, protection. I just talked about the burning sage at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. We have two cards here that speak about protection. You are heavily protected. This union is heavily protected, but this masculine he was very protective of himself and his heart, but also he's very protective of you. And I know a lot of you can feel that energy, that they're very protective of you, right? But that can also translate to them being jealous and moody. The crystal ball, divination, intuition, and fortune telling. Autumn. Remember, they keep saying to me, wait for fall, wait for autumn. Autumn symbolizes changes, harvest, and abundance. Are we waiting for literally fall and autumn? You're talking September, October, November? Maybe. Are we talking that it's an internal sort of season that changes within a person, right? Because fall symbolizes transformation. That's why the card itself I put there, changes. This is my deck I created, changes. And it's organic, right? In nature, there's no forced changing of the seasons. And there's no exact date that we can go, that's when the leaves are going to start to turn color and they're going to fall. Oh, well, in spring, that's the exact date. The flowers are all going to bloom. There's no exact science to the date of things, is my point. It's organic and it's natural and it just happens. And I feel like that's this connection. It is going to be organic and it's going to just bloom, blossom, and change and transform when it's meant to. And it cannot be forced. Do you know what I mean? A lot of times when you force things, you stunt its growth. You kill it off by suffering. You suffocate it. That's not going to work. Look at that. Infinity, union, abundance, and eternity. Remember I told you guys, I keep seeing the infinity symbol everywhere I look. In random objects on the ground. Rainbow, a miracle, God's promise, and good luck. And you have paused, rest, time off, and relax. Could be that, right? That someone here essentially needs to take some time off, but it also can be really symbolic of the connection. This connection needed time to breathe. It needed a pause. You both needed to grow and evolve and sort of be without each other. You know, the thing about this is when people are together constantly, or when you're constantly talking to someone, it kind of, in the beginning, right? It doesn't allow it to grow. It's like fire. Fire needs oxygen. You need space. You need to be able to miss and yearn and pine and wonder, and it kind of builds. It allows the connection to build. That mystery of like being away and being separated from them and what are they doing? Oh my God, I miss them. There's been a period of separation here, whether that's because you haven't met yet or because you've already met and there's been a pause in this. But what have they channeled to me for years? Start, stop, start again. They've also channeled to me for years a list of names being all crossed out, boom, 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 and one being recircled. Now, for those of you that are constantly fucking trying to make it about your ex, number one, it clearly shows us you're not healed from that because it's overpowering you, and that's at the fucking forefront of your thoughts. But that's not what this is. It's not going to be a stupid ass fuckboy ex who's a piece of shit who you can't let go of. Not all of us only have piece of shit options and potentials. Some of us pick really well. Some of us pick potentials that just, it wasn't aligned at the moment that we met them. They need a little more fine tuning and refinement, and so did we. Okay? So I hate when I see those comments. You got to keep that shit to yourself. If it's all about your ex, I mean, bitch, go get over them first so that they're not always at the forefront of your motherfucking mind. So you can see past that. There could be someone new you haven't met yet, right? This is us sometimes fortune telling, as they say, right? This is us sometimes predicting the future. And if it's a current situation or someone you've met that has no potential, then leave it for the rest of them. Leave it for the rest of the viewers that do have that. But I hate seeing that shit. Why the fuck am I going to channel and say this is the love of your life and spiritual divine union for a fuckface? You want to meet me in New York? I'll be in New York 11/11 of this year, okay? Tickets are on sale at my Eventbrite. I'll put the link in the comments below. Also, my spiritual retreat coming up in Arizona. It's a spiritual girls trip. This is your last chance to put in your applications for that. I'm going to start closing that out very soon, maybe by the end of this month, okay? What else? Oh, I'm doing a Witches Brew Zoom, a July Witches Brew Zoom. It's going to be next week, Saturday, the 26th. And I will make sure I put the link here, okay? It's all on Eventbrite as well. If you guys follow me on Eventbrite, I think it's under Saltwater Hills Tarot, you'll see all my events that pop up. So you can snag your ticket there for this upcoming Witches Brew. I'm going to do a July Witches Brew, and then I'm not going to do one until probably like October, maybe September, October-ish. And maybe August 8th, but I don't know because that's Lionsgate portal. I don't know. I have to fill that out. But my goal is to do one in summer and one in the fall. So if you want to rent this extended, you guys know the drill. Go to the comment section below. The link will be pinned there, okay? I'll see you in the extended. Bye.